did it to them.
What's up? It's another episode of Work Wednesday. Of course, I'm one of your hosts, Los. We got
Yo, what going on, man? Gary, man, we in here.
And you already know the best looking host, Mr. Shad. How y'all doing today?
I guess we just gonna get that every time, but we all know the truth.
You know what's going on.
But y'all probably done noticed the last two episodes. Well, this is the third one now that you haven't seen DQ. And I know y'all probably wondering like what going on. So I'm gonna let Shad tell you what's going on.
Things happen. Things don't go the way people want to go, and they want to pout, throw fits, and don't show up for work. I mean, the episode is Work Wednesday. The podcast is Work Wednesday. So, sometimes you have to let people cool off and, find their way around, because eventually they'll come back.
Is it something deep at OG? The reason Quiz ain't here?
I'm still trying to wrap my head around the misunderstanding. So hopefully we can come to terms to, what's going on, the disconnect.
Well, basically what I'm getting on my phone is, or what I have been texted is something revolving around cash, money.
Yeah, man, that's my phone call. I called him on the last episode. He said he didn't answer. So, hey, man, I know you're going to see it. I hope you like it and still share it. But, man, it's just a small little issue. Either we can fix it or you can stay where you're at. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, man, come holler at it, man, when you ready.
But I know people want to know exactly the real deal behind it. So, actually, I just said it was a money issue. Is there any truth to that?
The business is a business. You gotta get that straight first. He knew what he signed up for before we took off with it and what the terms was. So you gotta stand on that.
Well, he is he played in the NFL veteran. So, I guess someone of that caliber expects to be paid.
It ain't out of my phone call. You know why he blocked you, right? Because he can get info from you.
What type of info? What I'm gonna say?
You gonna check the temperature with you. You know me, I'm gonna keep it the same. I'm gonna keep 1,000. There ain't gonna be no checking the temperature because I'm not gonna give you nothing to check. I'm gonna keep it the same.
So you think he can just play with me or something?
He can call you and check the temperature, see what's going on, see if he can come in, pop out, ease you in or out.
Well, I disagree with that because I said what I said. I'm not going to necessarily go into detail in my text messages of what I said, but I put it this way. It was kind of like what you said, like, you can come back or we're just going to carry it without you. You know what I'm saying?
One monkey don't stop no show.
Right. Now, let's be real. Do we want Quiz to be part of this? I think we all can agree. Yeah.
I want people to be part of it that want to be part of it.
I ain't forcing that, but we ain't pushing.
Right. Yeah, right. But I think he wants to be a part of it. But I think what's killing it is it's not exactly maybe the platform he's looking for. Do you think that's what it is, or do you think we going in the direction that he ain't trying to go in?
I'm not sure what's going through that man.
Once you talk to him, you let us know because you're the one doing all the conversation, conversing with him. We ain't really conversing with him, so you just let us know what's going on.
Let me ask you this. Well, let me ask y'all this. Do you think it's a Caleb Williams type situation?
Go deeper into it.
Yeah, what you talking about?
You know, he basically asked the NFL to be a independent contractor player. So do you think this is kind of what Quez is asking from Ward Winston?
I don't know. You communicate. I don't know what he's asking. Whatever he's asking.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Whatever he's asking not making sense, and that's where we at with it. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I mean, we can go to another topic, or I'm gonna walk off the show. But I don't really want to talk about it. Well, I understand what I have to say. Ain't no need to keep being
I mean, it ain't been a dead horse, but that is, I mean, he was a part of this.
Yeah.
So it ain't like we can just not talk about it.
Yeah.
We gotta, I mean, I know the people out there want to know why Quez ain't a part of this now.
Are y'all missing them? If you are, just comment below that you missing them, or tag them and ask him where he been at, why he ain't show up to work. We need everybody to tag him and ask him why he ain't show up to work.
I mean, I'm getting the vibes I'm getting is like y'all just, oh, we straight.
Man, we good, man. They work Wednesday.
Work Wednesday. Don't stop.
We good.
I get all that.
You gonna start going to the news station just because one.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Okay, then. So we gonna keep Work Wednesday going, just like it was going before. Work Wednesday gonna be here before him. He gonna be after him.
Yeah.
Gonna keep on rolling.
Y'all lost some other stuff, but hopefully one day he'll come back to Work Wednesday and he can clean all this.
You know where to find us at.
But I guess since y'all want to move on, because I can't sit here and talk to myself. Yeah. So, 5 years from now, I want to ask y'all this. We see where the economy is. It's crazy right now. Do you think there will be a middle class in the next 5 years?
5 years. Try like now.
Oh wow.
The middle class is getting deleted before our eyes. You ain't seen what's going on?
Oh yeah, I'm a bit. Well, like you just said, I work in news, so you know I
The
know.
new 100,000 is really like 50,000, bro. If you really think about it, because it don't go as far as it once did. Go to the grocery store. $300 don't even fill up my front seat or yours either.
And I'm actually, it's just me. You got the family, so I can only imagine how it is.
Yeah, so just think about it. You know, like we were talking on last week, on the last episode, last week, yeah, about people having 10 kids back in the day. You got 10 kids right now in one household.
Mm-hmm.
How in the hell you gonna feed them? 300, more like 2,000.
Food stamp, government.
Food stamp ain't even enough. 10 kids?
I mean, I don't get.
Come
food
on,
stamp
bro.
No more. I mean, that stopped.
What y'all think about it? 10 kids? How can you feed 10 kids in this economy today? It's not gonna happen.
Shoot, 10, 2, 1.
Yeah, you can.
What's your thought, bro?
Man, I just remember the days. All you needed is one job to make your living, bro. So it's like, what I tell y'all people, bro, one job is too close to being broke. You know what I'm saying? You got to have multiple streams of income, you know.
But yeah, I think I'm kind of with Shad. He was like, 5 years, let's try one. Shoot, I don't even know if it's one to be real.
Yeah, you're right, bro. It's now. It's happening now, bro. Ever since 2020, bro, everything has skyrocketed. Mm-hmm. You can go in the store and buy something this week and it can be $5.99. You can go next week and be $7.99. They got to do some kind of explaining, like how is the price jumping this much, this fast.
Do they really got to though?
They really don't have to. But as people, we need to come together and say something. But we really can't, because all these things that are getting very expensive, like groceries, cars, gas, diesel, whatever, we need these for everyday life. Just like gas, I don't even look at the price. I just go get it because we need it. I'm not gonna ride around. Oh, this gas cheap. No, I'm gonna just go get it because I need it.
Do we think the way inflation and all this stuff is, do we think this is the new normal? Cheap.
Thinking. Shit, you gonna either think or you gonna know. Yeah, you gonna know.
Yeah, for real. You just gotta adjust with the time, because that's what it is. Yeah. Like I don't anticipate this stuff going down anytime soon.
Think about how cheap stuff was. Stuff's been cheap since probably like 40s, 50s, to all the way to 2007, 8, 9, 10.
I think, I can't just say.
Stuff was cheap for 40, 50 years.
That's true. I wonder if it's something that any president can fix or try to fix. I'm not going to say they're in total control of it, but can inflation be fixed is the question I'm posing.
Yeah, it can be fixed.
But y'all just said it's the new normal.
I'm gonna tell you how it can be fixed. Go make more money. Go make more money. That's how it can be fixed. That's the only way it can be fixed. Go make more money.
But if you don't know how to manage your money, then is that really a fix?
That's a personal issue.
And unfortunately, some people in predicaments where they can't make no money. Like you got criminal records and
Felony.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. But so Gary, I guess I don't think you ever answered the question. So you think that in 5 years, middle class coming, or less than that?
I would say, bro. I would say so. Honestly, they don't even feel like a middle class now. Honestly, especially where I come from, bro. Man, either you got it or you don't, or you holding on to what you got.
Yeah, that's true though. Yeah, it's bad out here, man. But I want to tell you, people, don't give up. Keep hope. Keep striving. Keep going because it gets rough for everybody out here.
So, and I want to say this because I remember this discussion. This is kind of like a few years ago. So there was like, when it comes to what class you want to be in financially, you either want to be, lower poverty class or higher. You don't want to be middle because there's no benefits in middle class America. Like you don't get food stamps, you don't get, those things that come with being in low class.
Right.
And then being in high class, you have your finances are more abundant.
I agree.
What y'all think? What's y'all take on that? You think?
Go ahead, Shad.
Middle class, it's like you make too much money to get food stamps, but you don't make quite enough money to do like, be able to travel how you want or buy better food.
You want to know something? Man, the old head told me one time. Old people, they be talking sometimes. We be like, man, we don't hear it, but we really need to start paying attention and listening to these older people. They ain't been around all these years for no reason.
I'm telling you, bro.
So one of these old heads told me, he said, you know what jobs stand for? I was like, I mean, place you go work, you make money. He was like, nah. He said, job stands for just over broke. You gotta keep coming back to this job. It's only paying you enough just to get by. And majority of the jobs nowadays paying people like that. It takes two people, bro, because everything is so high. Especially the metro cities, man. Like in the country, yeah, it's a little different, but also things are going up out there. And people in the country, they ain't trying to pay nothing different.
No, they ain't.
$1 extra.
But do you think it's cheaper for people in the country versus the city? Or do you think there's a difference?
Yeah, it's cheaper. I feel like people in the country, things aren't as expensive because there's not such a demand for certain things. In the city, you got people coming from, just say for Atlanta example, you got people coming from LA, Chicago, New York, Miami, Houston, all these places migrating to this one city, right? And they know it. They do studies. They do all this stuff to see where all the people are living, how many people live in this county. They feel like, okay, everybody wants to move here. Let's jack up the price because they want to be here, so they're going to pay it. And that's what's happening.
That's exactly.
Especially people from LA, California, and New York. California and New York, especially, they drive up the prices because if a one bedroom is $3,000 and you got 30 or 40 people from New York and 150 people from California, and they pay it in one apartment building, they're like, oh, we can do this one, that one, that one. We can bring everything up. So that's what makes the market shoot through the roof. Yeah. And in the country, you don't have these people moving to the country. In the country, you got a neighbor 10 minutes down the street or 5 minutes down the street. In the city, you right on top of each other. And people for people from the city, like those big cities, they're not moving to the country. They don't care how much land they're not moving out there because they're so used to convenience. Convenience where I can get all this food right here. I can walk downstairs and get food and all this. In the country, you got to get in the car. You got to go to the big city to get food, grocery store. That's the difference. Convenience is the difference from the city to the country life. Yeah. What y'all think about it? I mean, y'all city is a little more, way more country than mine. What y'all think about it?
Go ahead, G.
I'm a country boy, man. So in order for me to move into the city, they got to be paying me handsomely, say like I already am. But yeah, I'm just a country boy. I'd much rather be
secluded
in solitude, hard to reach. I don't want to say hard to reach, but not accessible. Kind of thing. A lot of people won't know my location, where I'm at.
That's kind of where I am now.
Yeah.
Because I'm a country boy too. Not to cut you off, G.
Yeah, no. Because on my podcast, I had a guest to come on, and she's from San Diego. and she say, I asked her what's the difference between, you know, cause she's here, based in Atlanta now. She's from San Diego. I asked her what's the difference, and she was like, you know, it's very common where I come from, where you have roommates.
San Diego's an expensive place.
Very.
I was gonna say a few weeks ago, I told y'all I got 2 pieces of pizza and a club soda. It was $25. 2 slices of pizza and a club soda. It was $25.
But they did slices.
They was normal size New York style pizza, like. But I was in San Diego, yeah, $25. $25, man. But yeah, San Diego's an expensive place, man.
Yeah, so that's what she was saying. Like, it's very common for roommates, and not saying that don't go on in Atlanta, but where we're from,
Right.
we can get by without a roommate and get managed. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, bro, I mean, as far as middle class, it already seemed like it's not one at all.
Yeah, I would agree. I think middle class is gone. And as a matter of fact, I actually told some family members, I want to say some years ago, I told them, I said, y'all, we come into a place where there's no longer going to be a middle class. Like, you're going to either, not only are you going to have a job, but you're going to have 2 and 3 jobs to make.
So, do you think this, I mean, my mom had a conversation. She said, it's going to come a time where people have to rely on their families and get back together and stay together and stick together. Do you think it's coming back to that?
I do. As a matter of fact, I think it's happening now.
I can go for that. Yeah, I can go for that for sure.
Do you think this will be chaos, or will it be a great, I don't want to say matrimony, because that's kind of like a relationship. But
yeah.
Can we say, like, do you think it would be something great, like bringing back like Grandma Sundays cooking, like everybody pitching in and doing things together?
I'm thinking about, yeah.
Like the men working out here and, you know, the women working around the house. Do you think they could possibly bring back the good old days and happiness of families and stuff?
Matter of fact, I kind of think it needs to happen, because nowadays families are missing that, being together. And I think, I'm not going to say social media has created distance. We've allowed social media to create a distance between us as family members, to the point where nobody don't want to be bothered with nobody no more. So I think now the world is almost forcing us, even outside, and I hate to say this, but even outside of death, it's making us come back together, because, you know, people want to act like, oh, I got it like this and I'm making this, but, and I'm not saying some people don't have it like that, but not everybody do.
The thing about it is, the Hispanics been doing it forever.
Facts, ain't nothing new to them.
They would have 10 to 15 people in one house, everybody going to work making money and saving money.
But they didn't have a problem with it either.
No, they don't. Because they all eat together.
Right.
They work together, they eat together, they fellowship together, they do everything together.
But let's
be circle.
Some of us struggle to be in the room with our sister and brother for 5 minutes. I'm just being real now. Not to say that's y'all, but us, it's like.
You have a sister?
Yeah, I do.
You struggle being in the room with her? Okay. You probably feel like you were just too familiar with that.
I figured one of y'all was finna ask, but no, I mean, obviously, I'm not finna stay with my sister now. Thank God I'm just in a place where I don't have to. Not to say I don't know what the future holds, but if it ever came back to it, I can tell you one thing: my sister opened up the door without any questions.
She staying sweet now?
No, I ain't gonna say what she stayed, but she don't stay sweet now.
Yeah, toxic.
So quick.
I ain't toxic, bro.
I said top secret.
Oh, top secret.
So quick question.
Yeah.
Gary, you've been here before, bro. You like one of the people that's like an old head, like you've been here before. Like he got a spear, like you've been here before.
Like I'm gonna give you some wisdom, but
yeah.
Nah, man. Why y'all thinking?
You look like Nelson Mandela. You really do.
Chill out. Chill out. Hey, no, but that's a hey. I'm about to say that's a compliment.
It's funny because I used to have this poster on my wall. But why do you think being independent is such a, it's like a gold jacket or a badge of honor in our
Because, man,
it's a pride thing, in my opinion. Because
you always talked about if you need something from this person, instead of like it being a friendly favor or assist, you talked about, man, and nobody wants to be talked about or judged. They feel like if I get my own, then that's one less thing you can judge me about.
And also, because I know this is speaking from personal experience, I never want to give somebody the place to say, if it wasn't for me, that you wouldn't be where you're at. And I've actually had that happen to me personally, that I was told, well, if it wasn't for me and such, you wouldn't be in the position you in today.
Oh yeah.
Which is a total lie. Right, that's a total lie. Like, you may have helped me along the way, but you certainly not the reason why I am because I know the work I put in.
Like I always say, bro, we are exactly where we're supposed to be.
Right.
We shouldn't be no further. We shouldn't be no lower. Like right here, where we're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta accept that you where you're supposed to be, and that's all that matters. Like, just keep striving, keep trying to get better, whatever you're trying to do, and follow your purpose. Like, don't rush anything, and don't worry about what people say. Like, I don't want to say what I want to say on camera.
No, go ahead and say it.
Cool, but man, them people, like, they do not. They do not. If they don't serve you, they don't understand your purpose or your drive. So don't worry about it. Like, forget what people say. You get what people say, your life will be much better.
Well, you'll let so much happen.
Yeah. Stress free. Only in America where we stress to make money, stress to worry about what other people say, worry about what people wearing, worry about what people driving, worry about what people living. In other countries, bro, they don't give a damn about that, bro. And I'm a testimony because I travel out, I go to other countries, they don't give a damn about it. All they care about is family, being happy, and fishing and catching food, whatever they do, and being happy, bro. They don't stress about making money and none of that. They just happy every day.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. I remember listening to a podcast where anxiety and stress in America is different from somebody in, countries overseas and stuff. So, like I said, we stress about how many likes we get on social media. We stressing about what our clothes look like, our shoes clean and stuff. They got real things to stress about over there, hoping like we don't get attacked, our country get bombed on.
Nah, real stuff, real talk. So tsunami, wipe out the whole country, you know what I'm saying? All types of stuff. But we worry about the little things, bro. Like, man, it'd be crazy. We worry about not eating for a couple hours. Before some of them people ate for days, weeks.
Yeah, y'all better learn how to fast out here though.
Fast.
Oh, real talk.
No,
Brother Gary. Reverend Gary.
I'm finna definitely switch this conversation now. This is a question that I've been want to ask for a minute on these podcasts. Why is it that we will stand in line for Jordans, for things such as that, rather than stand in line to vote? Yeah, I know y'all know I'll come with that one.
I'm gonna be real with you. I can see the results of standing in line for Jordan. Not me, but this is just me giving an insight. Because I ain't standing in line for a shoe. But I can see the results of me standing in line for those Jordans.
You can see why people would do it? That's what you're saying?
No. As a person, I can see the results of me standing in this line. Yep. I know what I'm going to receive when I stand in this line for these Jordans. If I go stand in line and vote, I don't know what I'm going to receive. I don't know if they're going to throw it in the trash. I don't know if it's going to count. I don't know if it's even a real thing that my vote matters. So
what makes you believe that? That you don't know if your vote matters?
I have my own opinions, and I have my own stories, and they're accurate. And but I can't talk about this on camera. Okay. But yeah, man, like you can see what you're getting. That's just like me telling you, man, Colo, man, I got the new grocery store finna open up. They're gonna have all the food. They're gonna feed everybody for free. You hear about it, but you don't see it. But when that grocery store get placed there, you see all these people in line, you're gonna stand in line because you know what you're gonna get. If I'm going to vote, I can't see what I'm getting from this vote. These Jordans, I see them, I have them, I'm aware. It's gonna be a reward. I go vote, stand in line and vote. What is the reward? They don't know if it counts or if this guy loses or wins. Why did I stand in line that long? That's how people might feel.
I mean, you got a point though.
It's easy to go after material things and more than it is to go after the what if I stood in line and what if this person don't vote, or what if my vote don't count, or what if my vote don't even get. All of that stuff can run through people's head.
I think, I hate to say my generation, but my generation and after me, they don't care, bro. They don't see a difference.
About voting?
Yeah, they don't see a difference. They don't see.
Does that mean there's not a difference though?
No, it don't. But they don't see it. They don't see a direct impact on their life, their community, and what's going on around them. Politicians, they are notorious liars. Like they're known for lying and stuff of that nature. So
regardless of the party? regardless of the party.
I mean,
it don't matter about the party. They all, me personally, I feel like they all there for self gain. That's
just gonna ask that. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm a big firm believer in being active in your actual community, like who the mayor is, who
the local government.
Yes, because I would see a more faster impact on my community.
For sure. Then, yeah. No, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, the local authorities, yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
The only difference I be seeing in politics is when something bad happens. The only time I seen something good was when we got the stimulus checks. In my whole life that I can recall, when I reflect back, even during the George Bush.
Do you think that was good though? Do you think stimulus and PPP was good?
I mean, it was good for some.
But I'm gonna tell you why it wasn't good. Because if it wasn't for that, inflation wouldn't be like it is.
I was just gonna ask.
If I give y'all all this money, everybody can't have money.
Yeah.
I gotta make stuff shoot through the roof. I gotta make prices go up.
So you think that's the cause of?
Yeah. If everybody had money, as the young people say, everybody had motion. Everybody can't have motion. The word ain't self. Everybody had motion.
Right.
Because you see how it was, how crazy it was when everybody was getting money. People were doing crazy stuff. Like it can't be like that. So in order for me to give y'all that money, I'm gonna pretty much trick mind games on you and trick you. Okay, you got all the money, but it ain't gonna mean nothing because I'm gonna make everything expensive. You feel what I'm saying? So me making the price go up, you got to spend this money faster. If I let everything stay the same, you can hold that money a little longer. But if I make the price of a car go up from $30,000 to $60,000, that's a $30,000 markup in a few years. And shoot, you paying more money now, so that means you spend more money. And now you're gonna be back at square one because man, I done spent this money. Now they made eggs go up to $7 and bread go up to $5. It gotta work like that.
I don't even think I got my stimmy anymore, so I think mine gone. Trying to get
gone. And Marvin would say for 13.
Shout out to Marvin.
Right.
Hey, that front end it gone. That's still a check. We need that back end. Real talk. Let me get my back end stimulus check. That back end, I need it.
Well, I'm
I done performed. I done survived COVID. So I need my back end.
If they say right now we're gonna get some more PP loan, y'all gonna take that risk? We on camera now. We on camera.
It ain't no risk.
How come it ain't? You see, I'm getting locked up.
I'm just saying,
Still getting locked up.
It ain't no risk.
What it is then?
They're not gonna do it again. So it's no need to even talk about it.
Oh, you don't think they'll do it?
They're not gonna do it again. Okay. No.
I think, bro, they dropped something saying America $1 trillion in debt, but who the hell we in debt with, bro?
We just print money with nothing behind. You just have to have a gold bar for every dollar something to print. If I'm saying that wrong, somebody please correct me. But I think that's how it was. Now we just print.
Yeah, that's what I recall too. Again, could be wrong, but yeah.
Man, stuff in America backwards, bro. So like on the money trucks, bro. At the end of the day, if they don't drop off all the money, they know what they do with it, right?
So what?
They go burn it.
What?
You lying? I don't believe this, bro.
Google it.
They burn up money.
Yeah. Google what does Loomis the trucks do with the money after their drops.
We need to chase this source legit. That's crazy.
What does?
I already know they be pocketing some of that money though. Unless they got a whole.
They be burning it. What you gotta think about it, bro? Money is excuse me, y'all. It's late, bro. You gotta think about it. Money is what's the name? A promissory note. That's why I had a serial number on it. You can't use that money the next day if it ain't what is that?
It don't say nothing about burning it up.
What is that? They get rid of it.
It just talk about really the process about.
Yeah, they ain't gonna use it. They don't use that same money the next day. You can't. It's a promissory note. They don't use it the next day.
I'm definitely gonna go home and research this. I can't remember.
Where y'all burn the money at? So
right. Like
take a brick home with me or something.
What I just find is just talking about the process from picking up the money, delivering the money, and all that type of stuff. But it says nothing about burning up cash, which I find it really strange that burning up cash.
Man, look,
that's crazy.
Don't let the wrong people find out.
Fact. And find out where you burning it up at, man.
Y'all ain't hear it from work Wednesday.
Oh yeah, not at all. That'll cause somebody to get jumped on, man.
Hey, do what they gotta do, man. It's a thing about it, man. It's like the 40 mil. If you don't have no use for that, man, you ain't throwing it in the trash can, you gonna go burn it. So nobody get your information. I'm sure, exactly.
I want to shout out to, since we on politics a little bit. Obviously, I'm assuming y'all see Megan Thee Stallion perform in Atlanta at the
Oh girl.
yeah.
I seen that bullshit.
So I can only assume what you thought about it. At the
It's a slap in the face.
Kamala Harris.
It's a slap in the face. I got daughters. Why did you promote like that type of stuff? Making young women in America think that type of music and dancing is cool. That ain't cool, man. And that's it. I ain't gonna that's it.
So you just don't approve of that?
Nah.
That's it. G, what you thinking, bro?
Man, this is a joke, bro.
All of it is entertainment.
This is a joke, bro. Like, who would have ever thought?
And this is nothing against Meg now.
It's not, but I ain't gonna lie. She really made me mad.
Okay. That's facts. That's facts for you.
She's still a lovely, beautiful woman, and I'm healing from what you know. I feel like she. We'll say that for another time. But no, this. It's a joke, bro.
I think other countries look at us like this. This is
exactly right. I can only imagine how China is looking at us, bro. And then, man,
I mean, what about it though that just made y'all like it's it?
What does a damn presidential candidate need a damn rapper to perform for? For what?
Now, granted,
people are not here for a performance.
Yeah.
This is something that a speech and you telling us, lying to us or whatever you doing, telling us how you gonna make stuff good. How in the hell is Megan Thee Stallion gonna make it? What was that? Grab young people's attention to vote for her? That's what it seemed like.
I was about to say.
Like that's what it was.
I can't say it. It's probably what.
Come to Atlanta. This is how they poured it. Like, come on, man. It was just uncalled for.
But what other way you think they could have got our attention? What y'all think? Or the younger audience attention? Because I'm gonna be real about it. Young folk not voting for real.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think the statistics show that,
like
it's a decline.
If they parents or whoever their elders are, if they're not telling them to go vote, they're not voting, bro. I know they're not.
But do you think Megan was the answer to getting that done? Because I don't know, and I'm not saying she was right. I'm not on either side. But again, as you just alluded to, Shad, I think it was intended to get them young voters.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what matters. They don't care about old people. That's what matters. They don't care about the younger people that's young. They don't care about that. I mean, that's what they care about because they feel like they are the future. They don't care about 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s. They care about the 18, 25, you know?
Jay, you closer to the younger people. You seeing that, would you say it encouraged you to vote?
Oh, no.
What did it actually encourage you to do, if anything?
Man, I'm not paying attention. And I think that's what a lot of my peers and the ones younger than me, they're saying. Like, well, I can't speak for really the ones that's significantly younger than me. Mm-hmm. I'm 27. Okay. So I can't speak for what that did for a girl that's 20, 21 and stuff. But it didn't do what it was supposed to do. Or what they thought they were going to get out of it. It's not doing that. I don't see it.
What would you think they could do to get people your age and younger attention?
Young athletes and whoever, and I'm speaking for young men, if they can get, the Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, even though like they're in a space where they really don't need to be talking about politics, but someone of that status or stature, you know what I'm saying, that can speak on those things. And that it'll at least grab listening ears to see like, oh, this is somebody that I kind of mold my game after or whatnot. What do we got to say?
So what do you think can be done, if anything, in your opinion?
The damage is done. So the damage is done.
So you don't think no hope?
It's over. Ain't no such thing as hope, too. Dick Gregory taught me that. Ain't no hope.
So basically what I'm taking from what y'all just told me, you basically can't mix politics with, I guess, rap. Entertainment, rather. Yeah. It ain't a good mix.
It don't mix. It shouldn't mix.
All in water.
Yeah, it don't mix. Don't mix at all.
Yeah.
Well, another insightful conversation. We still don't know can't really say much about DQ in his absence. We'll see. We'll see if he ever come back. Obviously, as y'all heard when the podcast first started, they believe he been having more contact with me as far as texting, but it ain't been very much said. But
sell out, Carlos, to sell out.
so now I'm being called to sell out with DQ, the one they sent him. Okay. All right, that's a wrap on.
Yeah, you ain't show up to work, DQ, so you won't be getting another check.
Tragic.
Keep on holding out.
Hey, hopefully DQ will show back up and he'll tell y'all what's the real reason behind him not being on work Wednesday. Really don't know when he coming back or if he is coming back, just being real. But I hope he do coming back. That's my 2 cents. But another insightful conversation. Hopefully y'all took something out of this, learned something. Yeah, we got more episodes on the way. I mean, we got some big things in the work, so y'all stay tuned. I don't know if my co-host want to say anything else, but hey, that's what Los got to say. Anything from G, Shad?
Hey man, y'all stay prayed up out there. Stay out the way. You know, get your money. It's Work Wednesday, man. Y'all stay tuned in, like, comment, subscribe. It's Shad.
Yeah, and he just sent around like a knot on the log.
Nah, that's cool, man. Hey, see y'all next week.
Peace.